Jada smoothed her fur out with a slender paw, looking over at Volite. Her co-host was untangling his tentacles as he was practicing his surprised expression in a mirror. Ready? Volite swiveled his eye towards Jada.
Might as well. The sooner we knock this out, the sooner we can knock off.
That is a Terran expression, is it not?
Just trying to get in the mood, Jada.
Jada shook her shaggy head as she reached to practice paw out towards the control board, silently counting to 8 as the jingle played. She beamed towards the Tridio pickup. She put on her best welcoming expression as her co-host started talking.
Hello, sentients, and welcome to another Top 8.
10.
Sorry, Top 10 facts about your fellow sentient species.
And today, we are looking at humans from Terra, the species that surprised us all when they emerged on the galactic stage last megacycle. Volite kept looking at the pickup as he waited for Jada to read her lines, trusting that the video producers would insert the proper graphics on the wall behind them as they worked their way through the script. And what a surprise it was, too. So, what is the top 10 facts about humans, Volite?
Starting at number 10. Humans give live birth to underdeveloped younglings who require years of dedicated rearing to become productive members of society.
Sounds wasteful, but it leads us to number 9 on our list. Humans will viciously attack anyone or anything that threatens the well-being of their younglings, up to and including the late, once great, Holy Continuum Syndicate Nomadic Khanate. Volite did his best to look shocked as he took his turn speaking, knowing that their producer would take the opportunity to flash some of the most gruesome imagery from the Terran Khanate War.
The fires are still raging on the Khanate's home planet, by the way. Coming in at number 8. Humans don't use an octal counting system. They use base 10 instead, which is why this list has 2 more entries than usual.
Jada bobbed her head, peering at the teleprompter to make sure she remembered her line. And that is very weird, since all humans have only 4 limbs. Volite lifted 8 of his tentacles to highlight the odd number, leaning forward as he spoke.
Even weirder is that they only walk on 2 of those limbs, which is why bipedalism is number 7 on our list. How can they do that and not fall over?
Only humans know. Number 6. Humans have fought wars since before they discovered spaceflight. But, I hear you hiss, against who? You need 2 species for making war. Jada shook her shaggy head in negation. Humans don't. They have been fighting themselves for their entire recorded history, for all sorts of imaginary reasons.
Unique among sentients who achieve interstellar recognition. How did they ever get into space?
That is number 5 on our list. Humans first reached space by riding barely controlled explosions, and they still prefer doing it that way, instead of using perfectly safe matter transmission. Volite flashed his most practiced, shocked expression.
Utter madness. As is the 4th item on our list. Humans will eat anything. Plants, fungi, meat. If it is there, a human will likely consume it.
So better watch out, if you don't want to feel those teeth cracking your exoskeleton. Number 3. Humans will try to mate with all and any sentient, so those teeth may not be trying to eat you in a literal sense. Jada blushed a practiced pale green, knowing that some of their viewers were already busy sending complaints over the hinted at impropriety. On cue, Volite wiggled his tentacles as he went on.
Or they might, if the human is hungry enough. Number 2. Humans require 1.3 million joules of energy through their food, every single day.
Most species could feed a family on that, for in octal days.
And after all that, you're wondering, what can possibly top all that?
What weird fact can be out-weirding all those other 9?
What could beat taking down a star empire for threatening their younglings, walking on 2 legs, riding explosions into space, and being all-consuming omnivores?
Volite looked at Jada. Jada looked at Volite. Then Jada turned to the Tridio pickup and prepared to deliver the final fact. Just one thing could.
Number 1 on our list of the top 10 10 facts about humans that will shock you.
And it is?
That humans are mostly harmless.
Jada Hop nodded, and blushed a less practiced and more genuine green. Indeed they are. Cute too, I must say.
Unless you threaten their younglings, of course.
Of course. They both sat for a second as the light dimmed, then relaxed.
Now that is a wrap.
That is another Terran expression, is it not?
Indeed it is, Jada Hop. Want to start coming up with ideas for the next show?
I am sorry, Volite, but I'm meeting Josh from marketing.
Ah, he is a Terran, is he not?
Indeed he is, Volite. He has invited me on a date, whatever that is, and said he could show me even more amazing things about humans.